I hate it when I have a story to tell, like a little tidbit of information, then I totally forget about it. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. In the last episode, we basically did the one little level in Haunted Tomb, and we also came into here, Dino Mines, and did the main part of the Dino Mines, and now we're going to be doing the other little parts of Dino Mines. So let's go into this thing here, underwater, and guess what this is? It's another underwater section, kind of like this.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't such a strong swimmer.
And now, this one actually, at least I don't think it's that bad, because, well, remember the first one well, okay, there's that, but remember the first one we tried doing back in, Seashell Shore? That one, it's like, oh, you cannot get hit by the mines, and you also have to make sure you make sure you hit all the enemies. In this one, no, see these enemies? You do not have to hit them. All you have to do is basically dodge everything, exactly not like that. And not like that either. Thank the Lord you don't have to worry about losing health on, well, not losing health, losing lives on this. I'm very happy with some of these levels making it so you don't actually lose lives or whatever. But whatever. But the one thing I did want to say about the one thing is actually, though, hitting the enemies will actually give you a skill point if you get all of them. But since I am not even going to really try to do that, I'm not going to try to get the skill point, which, it would be in my favor since I don't even have a Sparks because of the Dino Mines, impervious level of Dino Mines. That is really annoying. Oh, I actually got past that time. Okay, now maybe I can get through this. Also, I believe I'm not even that close through, not even that far through this area. Damn it. I don't get hit by the rocks, but I get hit by the thing right next to it. Ay. Then I get hit by the thing in the middle of it. Okay, let's see how far I can get through it this time. Also, I hit that guy, so that is actually something. Now, let's go up on this one, because that's the way you're supposed to go. Oh my god, okay, can I get through this here? Oh, cheese doodles. Kinda knew that was coming. And I did get past it that time. I don't know why I said actually twice.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
And yay, that is good. Now, well, this is Elliot. Now, overall, I don't find that one as hard as the Seashell Shore one, because I believe the Seashell Shore one I actually kind of get agitated about, because you have to hit all the enemies as well. This one, you don't have to hit the enemies, so I don't know why. Oh, Jesus Christ, Grandma. You know what? This is going to be weird, but I'm going to die right now. The reason why is because this next level, I want a full Sparks on. At least they're somewhat close to a full Sparks on. There we go. Okay. One of the only times you'll see your fellow Jordan actually purposely die on a level, and I don't even know where the little area is. There it is, okay. The little Agent 9 section is right next to it. Let's go in. And that was the only reason I died is because that's the fastest way to get a full Sparks back. Except we do have one less life.
The sheriff promised me I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, and when you're drinking water, then you realize that this text isn't all that long. You kind of have to be a little fast with it. And now let's see how this deputy reacts to a gun at his head.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to just go in there and flush them out.
Yes, that's what we have to do. Darn tootin'.
Well, good luck to you.
And now, this right here is how the on-rail section of shooting is. What we have to do is basically just have to keep moving our little cursor here, and then just shooting everything. We only have 75 health, because that is what we started with going into here. But yeah, it's basically just on-rail. See, I did not hit that guy. What the heck? Okay. Whoa, that guy actually hit me really easily there. I don't know how. Oh god, that was one last guy there. Okay. Okay, any more guys in here? There actually is a skill point in here, which I do want to abuse, because it'll actually make it so you have a whole bunch of health left, and also I just shot a little window there, so I guess that was something you have to worry about. Oh, get rid of this guy, no, that's... Ay, ay, ay. I do not like these blue guys, because they just keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you, and it's always really not all that fun. Let's make sure we say that. It is always not that fun, because getting hit by these guys is never really fun, and it's really only the blue guys that I get hit by, because all of a sudden they really want to attack me now, because they're all of a sudden like, oh, let's throw the freaking, like, TNT at you, like, exactly when we're supposed to stop throwing or whatever, and I believe, okay, yep, that's what happens. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure some of these start dropping, like, really close in front of you or whatever. Oh yeah, the green guys are actually really easy to get rid of, but the blue guys aren't that easy. I probably should just say that right now. I really like how they make it like you're about to end it, and then they just throw another of those guys out there, so it's like, oh yeah, it actually is not ended yet, so you have to be careful about that. But oh, actually, you know what? I believe this is easier than the Fireworks Factory one, especially because you only have a few of these here, and get that little secret one. Thank you, okay. That little secret one there will actually give you a skill point and also make your health maxed out to 100, which is really helpful for this part right here, because you have to... This one can actually be a little bit of a problem at times. What the heck? Okay. Whoa, 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 hit, okay, what the heck's happening here? I don't even know why I wasn't hitting those guys. Oh, I just don't know. Oh, hit the, thank you, okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, because luckily, oh my, Jesus Christ, okay, can I actually hit these guys? I died. Okay, good. You'll always get the skill point there, and you'll always get the health extension. That is what I was afraid of. Okay, now we have to be careful here and hopefully hit these guys, actually, because the one time, I don't know what was happening, but I just wasn't able to hit these guys, and they just kept getting bombarded on here. So I don't know what was happening, and you know, I really think it's a little bit unfair how fast they are on the quick draw with those little TNTs there, because they're like, you know, they don't give you like almost any leeway time there. I don't know why it's like that. Okay. Oh god, I need to get some of these guys out of the way here, and also those guys too, because that could also be a problem, but I believe that is actually it. And no, that's not it. There we go, that is it. Try to trick you there.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
I reckon that too. Now, what is in this egg? Oh, it's old Sharon. Ah, that's not really a memory at all or whatever. But you know what? Okay. There actually is 2 eggs in here, because you might be wondering, well, what else is there in this level to actually get an egg? Well, there is a little bit of a secret thing in this level to actually get an egg, because as you see, you're able to walk around here, get all these gems and crap, which there are a good amount of gems you need to get in this area. I'll just say that right out loud right now. There are a crap load of gems you can get in this little area here. I mean, is it the majority of the gems? Probably not, because I believe we only need about a little less than 100 more here, which I actually need to go into first-person mode to get this one. Now, okay, thank you. Luckily, the gems do fall down, so in case you're wondering, like, oh, I cannot jump up high enough to get those gems, well, you are able to get those gems. And now, I am pretty sure the secret egg you need to get is going over here, and then you should be able to go into a little secret alcove, which you weren't able to go to in the actual mission, which is right... No, it's not right over here. I believe you have to jump over this to where there are actually some gems, and then we'll see that there is... Well, there's a lot of gems there for one, and then we'll also see that the last egg is right over here. Sergio. And now, that is basically all the gems we're ever going to get from a main level like this normal formula, because this is the last main level we have to do, and that is the last egg of the last main level. Oh my god, we're at like 100 and some odd gems, and that is why there's barely any gems in here, because they give them to you like crazily fast, because a lot of these like little pot things you shoot give you a whole crap load of gems. I don't know why they do that, but they kind of do, and that is not an area where we want to go. Excuse me about that. Well, excuse me that I said it. Never mind. I said excuse me because I burped. That is what I'm trying to say, but it sounded like I was trying to say, like, excuse me for excusing that of the excusing variety, or something along the lines of toaster strudel. I get weirder and weirder with my commentary as I keep going, because you know what? Part of my commentary is like, I'm just gonna say whatever comes to mind, and sometimes weird things like that come to mind. And that is actually all the gems in this area, so you know what, we're gonna exit the area, because we have nothing better to do since we already have the gems. But let's make sure we still have all the gems here. 700 out of 700, then we should have, yep, level is Completadora. We have everything in this level now, so we are done with this last main level of the game. Let's get out of here. Dino Mines is totally complete, which I guess I can say that, Dino Mines, it wasn't as, like, smooth as it was the first time of me playing through it, because that little Age of 9 section, it didn't take me 2 tries to get, but all I have to say is I'm really happy that that skill point comes to you twice, because if that skill point didn't come to you twice, I would kind of have a lack of things or whatever, and there actually is one last thing I want to get, which I believe there might actually be some up here, because there is an area up here we need to go to, which here is the Speedway with a whole bunch of these guys. So, let's enter Harbor Speedway. We haven't done one of these speedways in a really long time. The last one was Honey Speedway, and I believe that was like almost 10 parts ago, because like I said, the gap between Honey and Harbor Speedway, and or I said this speedway, is very big. They have never lost a race before? Well, which challenge would I like to play? I would like to do the time attack. The funny thing is, when he, like, you can actually hear what Sparks is saying, because he will actually start saying things, and it will actually sound like the words I mean, it won't sound like the words he's saying, but he says them in the syllables that you're supposed to say them in, so that's really cool. Now, I don't know exactly if I remember how to do some of these speedways, and I already forgot the order we're actually supposed to do these things in. Oh, yep, we have to do arches after this, I kind of thought, because they usually one leads to the other, and this one will lead to this one here. Okay, Jesus Christ, I remember why I do not like this one, because these areas here can be a little bit of a trickiness to get through because of how fast you're going and also how small these arches are. This is why Harbor Speedway is the last speedway. Also, another main reason, or something like here, what I was trying to say is that, hear the music here. If you are playing the regular version of this game, this is the music you would hear in every single speedway. Like, it wouldn't even do anything, just every single speedway is going to be this like that. And it kind of gets really annoying when you hear that for the 4th time, but since this is actually the first time we hear that, it is lucky because all the other speedways have their own music track this game. But for some reason Harbor Speedway kept this, because I guess they must have just said, you know what, we're gonna make Harbor Speedway the last one, and that is all the stuff we need to go through here. So, well, not everything, but we got the main time course done, that is what I'm trying to say. And now we get an egg for that. Okay, yeah, hold the applause, people. I don't know if that's really that much of an accomplishment, but just give us the egg, Sparks. Kobe. He's gonna be a basketball player in the future. I know it. Well, what are we gonna be doing? I don't even know why I let you talk there. Race the blue-footed boobies. Okay, I don't even know why I'm reading that right now, because it's the same race, like, mechanics that you always had in these races. But it's kind of funny how they always tell you, because I guess maybe it's like, oh, you probably haven't done a race in a really long time, so here's how to race again. And, well, he's actually right. I have not done a race in a really long time, because I purposely haven't been doing these. Well, yeah, kind of purposely haven't been doing these. By that, I mean that it's just, it wasn't in the order I wanted to do them. Also, this right here can be a little bit tricky because you kind of have to do that, and that is the way you're supposed to do that. I don't even know if I've ever done that correctly that way before in my life, actually. Also, these things here, they can be really annoying, and I hit, what? Okay, I hit the water there, that was weird. Well, we're just going to try that again, because I don't even know how the heck that happened there. But we're just going to try that and see if we can actually get through this. I don't know if we'll be able to get through this time, but if we don't, I will probably just cut out until I actually finish the race or whatever. You know, I might even record a fourth part in this day or episode or session or whatever. Because, you know what? I might record the sorceress. I'm just not going to finish the game. But if I don't do that... Actually, no. I might... it depends on how I go through the game after that. Because I totally forgot of a single part that... I hate how those guys get those things. But I forgot of a single part in this game, which that single part is actually... there's the last Sparks mission we have to do. But we will worry about that once it actually comes to worrying about that little Sparks mission. Okay, there's the green checkpoint. There we go. I wasn't so sure where the heck that was supposed to be going there. So I was like, you know what? Where the heck are we supposed to be going? And that's where we were supposed to be going. Oh, you're not going to get that one? Okay, well, goodbye for that one, because I guess I got that one and got into 4th place. Now, am I in any real lead to actually continue on with... Well, I'm obviously going to continue on with the race. I'm just wondering if I'm actually going to do anything spectacular in this. I mean, I might if I do get a chance to hit this guy here before he gets any of those boosts, which would be really helpful because I do not want him to actually get one of these boosts here, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit him there so he would actually stop right before... Well, so he would stop closer to where the boosts are, meaning that I would have a little bit more of an advantage on him to get the stuff that I need to get. And, God, I hate whenever I have to do that there. And I also missed a weapon, but I really don't care if I missed a weapon. Oh my goodness Christ. That is the... I've never said, oh my goodness Christ, in my life before. I will say that much, Sonny. I have never said that saying in my life. Okay, now, I don't know where the first place person is, but I'm just gonna do this here. I don't even know if that actually did anything. I don't think that did anything, actually. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. But I want to smack you, guy. Can I just fire you? I guess I'm gonna have to use the bomb here, because there's really nothing... Oh, Jesus Christ, do not do that. Whatever you do, do not do what I almost did there. Press the square button and accidentally almost do that thing there. And, see what I mean? That little thing there is always really hard to get, and I don't even know where the first place person is right now. So I'm just gonna have to kind of, like, free willy this, or I don't even know if that's actually a saying. That's probably not really a saying, but it is a saying that I just made up. Now, okay, where are you, guy? I might have to redo this, because I do not see him in any form of sight in front of me. He must be, like, really far ahead, or is he right there? Oh, crap, I'm not going on the path here. I definitely lost this, because there is no way I'll... Yep, I totally lost this. Well, let's retry that. I'm just gonna say right now, if you saw that, how the heck did I hit that? I don't even know how the heck I went through that right there. So I'm just gonna say right now, I was really lucky. Whoa, that was not lucky though. I failed again. I think I finally found where that guy was. Well, let's try yet again. Don't ask me how I got in second that fast, because I don't exactly know how I got in second that fast, and how I'm right behind the first place person. I think maybe the sympathy bell rang in the game, because I don't even know how the heck that happened. Because all of a sudden I realized I kept getting a good, like, rumble with these things, and then I kept getting good scores or whatever. Not good scores, but I got it so I got really far ahead really fast. I don't know exactly how that worked, but I guess that worked. Now I only have to worry about finishing the race. And I'm not going to be showing this because, well, you've already seen the race so many times, so why should I show me going through these things again or whatever? That's just my opinion. Okay, good. Whew. Whenever I'm racing in those things, I'm always in the constant mood of, oh crap, I gotta make sure I accidentally don't, like, hit the water and miss a ring so I lose. Okay, well, let's get our second to last egg in a speedway, Jesse. And now, there's one last thing we have to do. It is, well, we have to actually do time attack again, but I have no idea where Haunter is in this level. So that is something. I'm gonna have to kind of wing this here. Oh, wait. I think I might know where he is, but I am not exactly sure. Is he perhaps in the windmill? And he is in the windmill.
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from? I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged, and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with him as long as I can make it through the rings.
Oh my god. This is sad. This is a sad moment. This is the last mission we have with Hunter and the flying sheep. It's the last of the saga.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Now, I just need to make sure I know how to do this here. Okay, I need to remember how to do this because this here is very awkward because of how the camera angle is in this little part here. What you have to do is you basically have to follow these smoke rings that this guy is putting behind you. Now, I would have to say this is definitely harder than the last one we did, because the last one we did was only like, oh, jump over things and you got it, or whatever. This one, you kind of have to be a little careful with. But I would definitely say that the first one is probably actually the hardest. That's kind of sad that the first one is the hardest of these little missions here. I don't even know. Oh crap, I didn't even see where it went. Okay, let's try that again. God dang it. Okay, got it. There we go. Now, I just need to make sure I keep getting these ones, and maybe I'll be able to finish this. I just do not know exactly. Okay, where is the... Okay, got some there. Oh, this one's really hard, because you have to be really careful here. Oh, Jesus, are we almost done with this? Please tell me we're almost done with this, because this is getting really annoying here. And we are done. Okay, thank the Lord. Because that end of it was getting a little bit complex there, but we got it.
Yes! That was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
Yeah. Now let's get the final egg we have from a speedway, Sarah. How cute. Anyways, okay, we actually don't see that, because I believe in the Speedways in Spyro 2, it'll actually say something around the lines of, oh, well, like, you got a secret orb, because there are orbs in the game that you collect, but that was the end of the last thing we can do in this game before fighting the final boss. We have basically everything, which I'll show that in the next episode. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, we are going to be going and facing the Sorceress. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later, and goodbye.